right, let's do it. All right, what's up, YouTube? My name is Jonathan Panda, and I'm back again with another bang. And in this video, I'm doing a live stream, and I'm also gonna answer a very good question. And by the way, if you found out about this video through my Instagram, please click that like and subscribe button, and also, share this video with your friends and family so that way they could join the live. All right, now the question that I'm gonna answer is: should men train their glutes? And I was like, this is one of the best questions I've ever been asked. Why? That's because most guys, we all want that Superman physique. We all want a nice upper body with big biceps. And while doing this, we tend to forget to train our legs. And listen, if you were a victim to this, don't feel bad for yourself. I was a victim. When I first started training, I used to just train my upper body and I'll forget about my legs. And now I fixed it. Now I train my legs every week, and now my body's on point. Now, with this question, you don't want to look like Buff SpongeBob. You don't want to have chicken legs. Look up Buff SpongeBob. He has skinny legs and a huge upper body, and I think that's just one of the most disproportionate physiques ever. And I remember when I was in middle school, there was insecure guys always chatting, I don't want to train my glutes because it's going to make my butt look big and I'm going to look more feminine and I'm going to look like a woman. I'll hear this from time to time in middle school and a little bit of high school. And now I'm just thinking back, you really got to be insecure to think that way, because honestly, if you have a big butt, not necessarily a big butt, a big, strong pair of glutes, it's going to make you look more masculine. That Superman upper body physique that you want, if you have that physique, you want to be able to stand up tall. And if you don't have strong glutes, how are you supposed to hold yourself up? So you need strong glutes. If you have strong glutes, it's going to help you stand up tall, look upright. You won't have to slant and lean from side to side or front to back. You're going to be standing up tall, and that's what you want. That's a more masculine physique. And by the way, I remember hearing this all the time. Thankfully, I did not really believe that, when I was young. And the fact that I'm just thinking back, this is what little insecure guys think. It's crazy. But in this live stream, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why you should train your glutes. And the first reason why you should train your glutes is to reduce pain. Pain where? Pain mainly in your lower back. Why? So with low back pain, a lot of it deals with weak glutes. Say, for example, you work a job where you have to walk, or you have to deliver a lot of packages and you have to use your legs. You have to use your glutes. And if your glutes are not strong, they're going to start to hurt. If they start hurting, what is going to happen? You're going to have synergist dominance. What is synergist dominance? Synergist dominance is basically helper muscles helping out the main muscles. So you're going to have helper muscles helping out your glutes, or you're going to have other muscles doing the movement for your glutes because your glutes can't do the movement for you. And listen, you don't want that to happen because those muscles are not made to work that way. So if they get injured, that's going to be even worse. And if they get overactivated, that injury is going to make you fall back. It's going to make you fall back. You're going to have to sit back for a long time. And same vice versa. Say you work at a place where you have to sit down. And listen, when you sit down for a long time, we all know you get low back pain. We all know you get low back pain from sitting down a lot. That's not a natural position to be in. Like when your back is straight and your legs are straight too, forming a 90-degree angle like that, that's not natural. It's bad for your back. We have a natural curve in our spine, and when you're sitting like that, it plays around with the curve and it makes your back hurt when you sit down for a long time. So you have to reduce that low back pain, and you can reduce that by training your glutes, working on your glutes weekly. And some of this is also because you're not warming up or stretching. Say, for example, we've all done this at one point. You jump up without warming up, or say you're at a basketball court. You get a basketball, you pick it up, and you shoot it. You go for a jumper, and you jump up. When you land, you feel a little bit of pain in your back. You land awkwardly. Number one, you probably jumped horribly. You probably did not jump right. And number two, you probably have weak glutes. So that's one of the reasons why you probably jumped bad too, because you have weak glutes. You didn't perform the movement the right way. So to prevent that, you simply have to train your glutes so that way they can become more strong. Now, the second reason why you should start training your glutes is for athletic performance. If you watch my videos, you should know I like to flip. Matter of fact, after this video, I want y'all to check out my Instagram, go to my Instagram, and check out some of the stuff that I do. I post a lot of flips, you know, like some extreme stuff, you know, twists, front flips, all that good stuff. And why is that? That's because I train my glutes and my legs so that way I can do those movements. And listen, some of that stuff seems like it's like hard and oh my gosh, I can't do it. And listen, it's not like I was just born naturally able to do flips and stuff like that. I actually train. Like I said, I train my glutes and my legs so that way I can perform those movements. And you should do the same if you want to emulate the same thing that I'm doing. And also for athletic performance, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the NFL and the NBA combine. What have you noticed? Most of like I think not even I think I know all of these athletes are strong. Most of them, you know, they squat 500 plus pounds, 500 plus pounds, squatting that. That's training their glutes. That's why they run so fast. They have 40-inch verticals, and that stuff. You know, when you hear 40-inch vertical by an NFL player, yeah, you're like, oh wow, that's good. But all of them they jump 40 inches off the ground. Listen, that may seem very common in the NFL, but just to jump 30 inches off the ground, I don't know if you realize 30 inches off the ground is really good and it's not very easy. I don't know the average vertical jump, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely not in the 30s. And I'm pretty sure it's definitely not 28. It's got to be in the low 20s, maybe even in the teens for the average human being, to be honest, because just jumping 30 inches off the ground is actually pretty hard. And why am I talking about this? That's because, you know, with the vertical jump and running fast, all of this deals with your glutes too. And if you train your glutes, it's going to help out your athletic performance. It's going to help you run faster, jump higher, change directions much better, much faster, decelerate better. It's going to help you control your body much better because your glutes is attached to your midsection, and that's where your center of gravity is. That's where the majority of your weight is located, like right there in your midsection, right here. That's where the majority of your weight is located. And if you can control that, you're going to be a much better athlete. And I know some people, you know, they probably can't jump up as high or run as fast. And sometimes it is genetics. And just know that some people are born with stronger glutes, but you can fix that. Don't ever feel like just because you're not at this level right now that you can't do it. Listen, you can always improve. You know, you probably can't improve to be the best ever, but you know, you can always improve. And how do you improve? By simply training your glutes, doing exercises like squats, hip thrusts, and really squeezing your glutes so that way you really get the workout and you feel the pump. So that's the second reason why you should train your glutes to help out with your athletic performance. And I know most of y'all want to be athletic, especially if you watch my videos. I know that for sure because my channel is about fitness. Even my Instagram, all I post is athletic stuff. But anyways, let's get on to number 3. The third reason why you should train your glutes. The third reason why you should train your glutes is so that way you can prevent injuries. And by the way, if you're still watching this video, please click that like button. Please click the like button so that way, you know, more people can, you know, learn from this video and, you know, join the live stream. So, like I said, the third reason is to prevent injuries. Now, what does strong glutes mean? Strong glutes mean you have a strong posture, so you'll be able to stand up tall. Strong glutes equal a strong posture. Like I said earlier on, if you have strong glutes, you'll be able to stand up tall. You'll be able to hold your form, you know, that Superman physique that most guys want, you'll be able to have that. So train your glutes to prevent those injuries, and when you do these movements where you have to run fast, decelerate fast, or even jump up high, run fast, you want to be able to do that stuff with good form and good technique. And if you can control your glutes from training them, you're going to be on point. And all these injuries sometimes come because, you know, we're not training right. and you have weak glutes. Like, it's crazy. Notice how everything that I'm talking about, it just leads to a downfall. Like with your glutes. If you get injured from your glutes, it's gonna affect other muscles. Remember, the body is in a chain. So there's an anterior and a posterior chain. And say for example you hurt your glutes, right? It's gonna start affecting the surrounding muscles. So your hips are gonna start to feel pain because if your glutes aren't working, you're gonna have to compensate. And when your hips start hurting, it's gonna affect your thighs, your quads. It may even it's gonna go to your hamstrings. You're gonna feel your knees. And if you're watching this video right now, please click the like button right now. Please click the like button. It's gonna affect your knees, and then it's gonna go down to your feet, and all this, it goes down the chain. Your body is connected. There's a posterior and an anterior chain. So you really want to take care of your body. Now, with injury prevention, a lot of this deals with, how you take care of yourself, how you sleep when you work out, and, if you're sleeping well. And you can fix this, but the main thing really is to train your glutes, because you don't want to just go out, play a sport, go run, and then you get hurt because your glutes are weak. That's if that happens to me, I would be so mad. But thank you all so much for tuning in. This is my live stream. If you don't know by now, my name is Jonathan Panda. And also, please click that like and subscribe button. Check out my Instagram for more content like this. And also, I got this question because somebody emailed me. So if you want me to answer your question, or you want to know something, send it to my email or anything personal, send it to my email. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, and remember, in life, if you want to achieve anything in life, you have to work for it. So if you want to increase your athletic performance, you want to prevent all that pain in your lower back, train your glutes so that way you can have a more firm body. But thank y'all though. Let's get it.